Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lakota West Firebirds Stadium for this high school girls soccer varsity matchup from your Lakota West Firebirds against the visiting Colerain Cardinals. I am Jeff Witterstetter, excited to be able to be part of this broadcast tonight with Westchester TV. We thank them for this broadcast that you all are able to view this game tonight. Looking forward to seeing how the Firebirds come out tonight. So far, let's give a quick update on the standings, where things are in the GMC, as this is a GMC matchup. Lakota West is 3-2, sitting in 5th place in the conference at the moment, 6-3 overall in the season. Colerain is at 1-5 in the conference, so they're near the bottom of the standings at the moment, 2-11 overall in the season. So I've had a bit of a rough one so far, but we'll see what happens here tonight. We're getting ready to put the ball in play. Colerain's going to have it first at the kickoff. And we're underway as the ball goes back to Colerain and then sent out of bounds. Went right underneath the foot of the Colerain player. Firebirds throwing. Brooke Barlog to send it in here on the sideline. Gets into Kaylee Simpson, who's absolutely flattened at that point. Foul call on Colerain. Fairly easy one. Ref gives a little bit of a verbal warning there to the Colerain player that keep it under control here tonight. Keep everybody safe here. Riley Goodman's going to take the free kick. She sends it up towards the middle. It gets through off a player, but right back to the keeper before any Firebird could jump on it. So ball's punted out. And towards midfield, Kayla Rosenbeck with a backwards header, and then that ball gets by Natalie Mack a little bit, but Riley Goodman, great support, comes over to get that out. Kaylee Simpson giving chase here on the near side. Gets it over to Casey Kenyon, who finds Darcy in the middle. Nice move by Darcy to get through, and turns it over on the pass, though. Colerain with possession here on the near sideline. Taken away by Brooke Barlog. Nice play. She's getting around a couple of Colerain players. Sends it up long towards Audrey, who's streaking in there. And it goes out. Who was that off of? I think Colerain it is. Let's do a corner kick for the Firebirds here. See what they can do with this early set piece on the corner here. It's going to be Kaylee Simpson taking the kick. Sent into the middle by Kaylee. Gets through everybody and finds the net. I think it surprised everyone there. I don't believe it touched anybody. If that's the case, that's going to be a goal for Kaylee Simpson off of a corner directly. Here's a replay. See if we can get a look at this. It does look like it goes straight through. Nobody touched it. Excellent camera work there by the crew here to get that view. You'll certainly take it when you get it. Nice job by Kaylee on the kick. Probably wasn't trying to do that, but right through everyone and into the goal. So we'll take it. 1-0 Firebirds here early. Stolen by Remy Schmidt in the middle there. She sends out wide to Kaylee Simpson, but that ball is going to be a little too heavy on the touch. Goes out for a goal kick for the Cardinals. Overcast skies this evening. A little bit of light rain falling here, a bit different than some of the hot sunny ones we've had so far. Hopefully the rain stays light. Goal kick sent in by Colerain. Darcy battles for it and gets it away, sends it up towards Kaylee Simpson, who's given chase into the corner. And the Colerain player defender does shield off Kaylee, and it gets out for a goal kick for Colerain. Casey Kenyon wins the goal kick on a header, gets it up to Remy Schmidt, but Remy loses it a moment until Darcy gets it, and then she's absolutely shoved hard from behind. That's going to be a foul and a free kick right around the 20-yard line on the football field. That's exactly where I think the ref's telling her to put it. And it's Casey Kenyon that's going to take this kick. See if she's going to go for goal on this one. It's straight at it, and she does. It's right at the keeper. The keeper's true with the save. It's a good effort. It was on net. Wasn't going to make it too easy on her. Colerain punts it out. Casey wins it there around midfield. Drops it back to Brooke. Turned over there to Colerain. And that pass is intercepted back by Lakota West. Casey Kenyon gets it up to Darcy Bittlinger. Darcy's looking for a nice through ball to Remy Schmidt. She's got a shot on the keeper, and the offside flag is up on the end. I really weren't sure about that, but I thought they timed the pass and the run right, but ref's right down there on it. So excellent through ball by Darcy Bittlinger, though. Perfect idea, just off on the timing of the run, apparently. Firebirds off to a quick start here, though, which is nice. I know they wanted to be able to do that after occasional slow starts here. It can make it hard to play from where you want to be up ahead. Free kick off the offside, sent up. Lakota West ends up coming away with it. It's Kaylee going down the wing, and she gets it up to Remy, who's giving chase to the sideline. Very good hustle by Remy. Just crosses over. That's going to be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Good hustle by Remy Schmidt. And make a couple of fast runs there up there tonight. There is a lot of team speed for Lakota West on that front, though. A lot of team speed for sure, so they're dangerous with that. Good pass from Casey to Audrey Anthony, who's looking, gets Remy. Remy gets ready to shoot. It's blocked at the moment. Kaylee Simpson comes, takes it away. There's Casey trying to get it back. Colerain gets it through, though, until Darcy comes to collect. She finds Kaylee Rosenbeck, kicks it out to Gracie Goodman out on the far side wing. Gracie Goodman tries to get it up to Darcy. It's intercepted there, and Colerain clears it. And we come right back to Darcy, who finds Kaylee Simpson switching the field the other way. Back to Kaylee Rosenbeck in the middle, who finds Casey Kenyon making a nice run. It's a cross over to Audrey, and it is out off the shot from Audrey Anthony. Very nice cross from Casey Kenyon, and Audrey Anthony running onto it nicely as well. She couldn't quite get the ball squared up towards the net. Good pressure, though, again here from the Firebirds. Goal kick sent out, and Audrey Anthony wins it with a header. It ends up going back out off of Lakota West. There'll be a Colerain throw-in here on the far side. Throw-in is off the Firebirds, so they'll do it again over there. Cardinals. Throw-in goes into Colerain, but they end up knocking it right back out. It'll be a Firebird throw-in. Oh, nope, they've changed their mind. Originally signaled Firebirds, now we're going to Colerain. This throw-in did not make it in, or it was played when it was out. I'm not sure, but either way, it's a turnover. Throw-in for Lakota West. Throw-in goes in, but Colerain comes away with it. Defenders just has to send it out wide to regroup. A throw-in coming in here for the Firebirds down near the far corner. So Gracie Goodman going to throw it in. Goes towards the middle with it, but it's sent right back out by Colerain. Lost a little bit of the yardage on that one, but still a throw-in for Lakota West. Remy Schmidt gets the throw-in initially. Colerain tries to clear, and it's off of Remy, so it's going to be a Colerain throw-in. Nice job by Gracie Goodman getting in front, getting that throw in. And it ends up going off of Colerain. So plenty of throw-ins over there in that spot on the far side. It's our turn for this one. Gracie Goodman going to throw it in. Goes back towards the middle to find Kaylee Rosenbeck wide open. Kaylee settles it backwards to Riley, who then sends it back over to Natalie. Goes right back to Riley as the pressure came on. Nice long ball from Riley. Gets over to Kaylee Simpson on the far side. She drops it back to Brooke, who goes back to Kaylee again. Kaylee with a cross. Deflected off of a Cardinal there, right back to the keeper. Not too much trouble, but a little nervousness there, I'm sure, for Colerain. Punt goes out long, bounces over both players that went for it initially. Colerain sends a long ball up. Natalie heads it. It's blocked initially, but she gathers. Looks to find Kaylee, who gets it. She's got a player on her back. Gets it up to Kaylee Simpson nicely. A couple of Kayleys out there working together. And this one is out off the Firebirds. Ellie Mack sends it forward up to Remy Schmidt. Lost for a moment. Colerain's got it back now. They send a long ball down the wing, but there's nobody there but Natalie Mack for the Firebirds to track it down. She's going to send it back to Tamale Easterling, the goalkeeper. Tamale surveys, looking for somewhere to go with it. Sends it back towards the middle. It's intercepted by Colerain. And the shot goes up and off. She deflects it out. Colerain is given chase. Gets there before it goes out. Kicks it back, but I believe it ends up out. It does on the sideline. That's definitely a bit nervous there for the defense and goalkeeper for Lakota West. Not exactly how they plan to do that, I'm sure. Thankfully it is out of bounds. And Firebirds are working their way down with a couple throw-ins here. Gonna have to be a little bit cleaner on those exchanges back there with the goalkeeper and her defense when the ball comes back to Tamale. And gotta make sure to find some Firebirds teammates there. Kaylee Rosenbeck has it, gets it to Darcy Bittlinger now. Remy Schmidt's got it in the middle. She finds Kaylee Simpson open on the outside. She's going to take a shot, and it goes wide. She tried to hit it with her left foot, just couldn't quite square up towards the goal. And pushed it wide left. Great ball movement up there by the Firebirds, though. And here's a replay of that. It's going to be a shot by Kaylee. She's working in there, really trying to tee it up to that left. And you can see she just didn't get her hips around, squared up towards the goal, and it just pushed it out to the left. Goal kick won by Lakota West, though. Remy out to Kaylee. Kaylee's probably looking to cross it here on the far end. Gets it before it goes out, but it's off of Colerain for a corner. We'll take that. We know how the last corner kick turned out. Kaylee Simpson down there yet again. Last time she put it in the net on her own. Ball sent into the middle by Kaylee. Gets through everybody. We had a good run towards it, but somehow was missed. Sent back to Gracie Goodman, who gets it centered to Casey Canyon, who takes a shot but pushes it wide right. Going to be a goal kick for Colerain. Better ball movement here, though, from the Firebirds. Definitely passing better, finding the open player in a good spot. Keep doing that and they'll cash in soon enough. Ball ends up going out of bounds on the far side. Be a throw in here for the Firebirds. Definitely see more of that rain coming down there. Yep, there it is. Let's open the lights. Good camera shot there from the crew. Starting to fall a little bit heavier. Brooks got it on the left side. She finds Kaylee down the wing, who's going to try and take it in, and the offside flag was up. Kaylee just a step ahead of the defense there, I believe. It's won by Lakota West there momentarily, and then Colerain gets it and Sends it back out. They've got it at midfield. Finds another player forward who tries to turn, but Riley Goodman steps in with the tackle and takes it away. She's got Remy Schmidt up ahead, but Remy was offside again, thankfully, I guess. Well, thankfully. Wasn't called because it was deflected by Colerain, but she would have been offside on that one. You have to watch the lineup there. Colerain doing a little trapping. We got our first substitutions here for the Firebirds tonight. Into the game is number 9, Anne-Marie Wambugu. Number 13, Leah Held. Checking in for Darcy and Remy come out. Firebirds got it on the right side, turned in by Casey, but nobody there. Now it's cleared, sent back up long by Gracie Goodman. Leah Held trying to run onto it, but the Colerain keeper comes out to grab it first. Lakota West controls it on the punt. Leah Held's got it. She sends it up towards Anne-Marie, who's running hard after it before it goes out. Can she get there? She does momentarily, but couldn't quite control it in. So that'll be a goal kick for Colerain. Kelsey Baldock checking in for the Firebirds. Audrey Anthony checking out. Goal kick taken, stolen by Kelsey. Fresh into the game. She gets across. It's blocked. Comes right back to her, though. She tries to punch it into the middle again. Can't quite get it through, so Colerain sends it out of bounds on the sideline. So that'll be a throw-in. The Firebirds, great impact by Kelsey right off the bench. Colerain gets it, tries to clear, and does. Out towards the middle, but Brooke is there. She gets it up to Kayla Rosenbeck, who steps up towards the top of the penalty box. Sends it out wide to Kaylee Simpson. Kaylee Simpson goes for the cross. That's blocked by Colerain, but Brooke ends up with it. She sends it back to Natalie towards midfield. They're going to regroup. Long ball sent up the side there by Natalie towards Kelsey, but a little too optimistic on that, I think, as it goes out to the end line for a goal kick. Got to imagine as that turf gets a little bit wet, the ball's going to squirt a little bit more on there too, so have to control those passes as much more as they can. Goal kick from Colerain ends up being taken back by Kelsey Boddock on the far side. She finds Casey, who drops it back to Kaylee Rosenbeck. Steps up and hits a shot. It's going to go right to the keeper. Not an easy one at time. Keeper did a good job, though, not giving up a rebound because Anne-Marie and Kaylee Simpson were running after that quickly. And we're there to clean that up if there was an opportunity. To the other side of the field here on a long punt by the keeper. Colerain's going to have a throw-in. Checking into the game for the Firebirds here, number 12, Grace Witterstetter. And in for Kaylee Simpson. Ooh, Leah Held with a nice tackle to take it away, but the ref says a little too physical on that. Got a foul call. We're going to have a free kick for Colerain here. In their offensive half, right around that 40-yard line as the football field is marked here. Defense and offense all gathered together up there just on the edge of the box. Ball goes in long, just outside of the box. Won by both teams initially and then kind of kicked back out, cleared by West. Anne-Marie's got it going down the other way. She's got a lot of speed, folks, if she gets by her, and she does. She's coming down the left side, a little bit of space. Looking to shoot. No, she gets a crossover towards Grace, who can't quite get there before the keeper does. That was a great effort by Anne-Marie. Right idea for sure. There's a little bit of traffic down there as Grace tried to get to it. Keeper jumped on it first. There's that speed we were talking about. Anne-Marie's got plenty of that. Okay, Rosenbeck wins it out to Brooke Barlog on the side. Brooks dribbling it up there. She tries to get up the middle and gets it through towards Anne-Marie. A little bit of confusion there between Anne-Marie and I think that's Casey, yes. Unsure on who was going to take it. Firebirds regain control, though. Grace gets a good pass back to Kaylee Rosenbeck, who drops it back to Riley, who sends a long one up. Grace Witterstetter giving chase. Tries to get a left foot on it. Wasn't sure if she was shooting or crossing on that, but didn't quite hit it the way she wanted either way, and it gets right to the keeper. Punt long up the middle, gets to Kaylee Rosenbeck. Knocks up to Leah Held, who tries to head it up towards Anne-Marie, but it's taken away by Colerain. Ball then sent up long by Colerain, but Riley turns it away. Nice job. Gets it to Casey, who finds Kelsey Baldock out wide. Kelsey's looking for help there. Tries to get an overlapping run from Gracie and does, but we got offside on Anne-Marie. It was definitely caught offside on that far side. Maybe just a little surprised even that Gracie came up to get that ball and she was stuck in that offside position. That would be the third offside call in the evening, I believe, though, against the Firebirds. So they're going to, have to watch that trap. Gracie Goodman clears one up long. Colerain gets it initially, but then we got a nice long ball played up to Grace Witterstetter. She's going up the middle, trying to get by some defenders, finds her off of a player, goes over to Leah Held. Grace was trying to get it through to Anne-Marie, but that pass was blocked. Leah Held right on it, though, takes a shot, but keeper saves it. Good pressure again. Kelsey working it over on the sideline, just lets it roll out for a throw-in for Lakota West. As Darcy Bittlinger checking back into the game here, and she'll come in for Casey Kenyon. Gracie gets a throw into Anne-Marie. Ends up over to Kelsey Baldock, but then it's taken away from her by Colerain. Colerain got it up the sideline, trying to get it forward and does. Long ball going forward. Natalie Mack comes over to get in the way and knock it away. Colerain still got it, though, on the far side. And Riley will just knock it out there for safety for the defense. Quick restart by Colerain. Caught us off guard just for a moment. Battling for it down inside the box here. Colerain got it almost for a shot, but great job by the defense to turn it away. Long ball sent up to Anne-Marie. She's got to step on the defender for Colerain. She's going to look to go one-on-one with the keeper here. Shot coming. Good save by the keeper from Colerain. She got forced out a little wide to the right, maybe wider than she wanted to be. Here's a replay, folks. See, Anne-Marie definitely got pushed out a bit wider there than she probably wanted to as she was streaking down the middle when the ball first went up. Good job to get a shot, turn it in. Keeper just made a nice save too, though. We're going to have a corner kick here for the Firebirds. It's a short one to Gracie, who gets it back to Leah Held. Leah Held sends a cross in. Kelsey Baldock with a hit on it. Darcy Bittlinger cleans it up after that. It's a goal for the Firebirds. Excellent job down there. That's Darcy Bittlinger with the goal. Good work by a lot of the players here for the Firebirds. Here's a replay. You see it bounces off the defense and looks like it goes through the keeper's legs. Good shot, though, by Darcy. Keeper just kind of had to sprawl for it. You saw Leah Held on the far side there with that cross on that after the short corner. Got it through there deep. Very good job following that. Nice cross and a good clean up finish by Darcy Bittlinger. 2-0 Firebirds now here. So we're ticking down towards 17 minutes left in the first half. Colerain's got it on the near side. Gonna have a throw in here for the Cardinals. Leah held battling for it. And foul, I suppose, called here. I didn't see a whole lot of anything there, but enough to blow the whistle, give Colerain a free kick from just on their side, defensive side of midfield. Long ball sent up towards the middle. Darcy comes over to win it. Darcy comes out with it again. Played on the sideline, absolutely flattened by Colerain. We've seen that a few times with the pushes in the back. Darcy goes down, gets the foul call. Riley Goodman's going to take the free kick here. Ball sent long towards the middle. Headed initially by Colerain. And they clear it on the next kick. Up towards the middle. Brooke wins it though. Puts it up to towards Leah Held, who heads it to Kelsey Baldock. She's got Darcy on a through ball, but it's a little too through. Right to the keeper. Great idea. Kelsey Baldock ends up having it. She's got it to Darcy on the far side. Darcy slips a little bit, regains her footing. Gets it back towards Kaylee Rosenbeck. Gracie Goodman now with it. She sends it up the far side. And we got another offside. This time Kelsey Baldock a step off there. Colerain executing the offside trap well on us so far. I believe that's 4. Sure, that's something Coach Wilder will talk about at halftime. If they don't get it figured out before then, of course. I'm sure that would be her preference. Indirect kick here coming on the offside from Colerain. Ball sent up long. Played one by Kaylee Rosenbeck in the middle. Gets it out to Kelsey Baldock, who's going to streak down the far side. She gets past the first defender. Got another one chasing. Gets a step on that one, but dribbles it a little too hard and out. Had a head of steam going forward, but unfortunately a little too much momentum on the kick. Back into the game for the Firebirds, number 1, Remy Schmidt. Coming in for Anne-Marie. Goal kick for Colerain. And likely going to have another. Yep. Kelsey got to it first, but a little hard off her foot, and it rolls right back out the other way. Goal kick taken again. This time Darcy jumps up to win it. Sends it out wide towards Kelsey. She gets by the defender. Crosses it towards the middle. Played away by a Colerain defender. Good defense on that one. Colerain tries to clear but can't. Darcy ends up with it. Tries to get it back to Leah, who does. Sends it out wide to Brooke. She finds Grace on the wing. Grace is looking to take a step here and find Remy. And tries to get it to Remy. It's deflected off Colerain and out for a corner. Except it's not a corner, apparently. Coaches definitely can't understand that one. They're yelling to the officials, trying to figure out what happened there. Maybe they called offside, actually. I think it was offside. They weren't taking that goal kick. It wasn't a kick from the goal kick line, so it must have been offside on the pass towards Remy. That'd be the 5th one of the night then. I believe the ball may have hit the head referee in the middle there, so going to give possession back here to the Firebirds. Leah Held punches it forward, gets it through everybody. Nice run by Darcy, and then it comes Kelsey Baldock. Good save by the keeper. Kelsey had it one-on-one with the keeper, shot it immediately, but the keeper just aggressively came out, knocked it away. Firebirds have it back, though, midfield. Sending it back towards Natalie here. Natalie switches the field over to Gracie Goodman. Gracie gets it up to Kelsey on the far side again here. Kelsey this time goes towards the middle. Got a little bit of space. Finds Remy Schmidt, who makes a nice turn. And Colerain has to come in and kick it out the end line. That's going to definitely be a corner kick this time. Like Leah Held going to put it in play from the corner. Into the middle it goes. Somehow gets through everybody, but it's off Colerain. That's an own goal. It counts, folks, for the Firebirds on the scoreboard, but not the way you typically want to have that done. There's a replay. Yep, he just went quickly off the Colerain player here. See Leah Held taking it. Good kick into the middle. Gets through everybody except the one defender towards the back end. Just tries to play it out. It takes a bad deflection and in. That'll go down in the books as an own goal for the Cardinals, but it is on the scoreboard 3-0. Your Lakota West Firebirds. Gracie Goodman's got it. She's got some space, takes it forward, and then runs into a Colerain player and loses it back. They're coming forward with it now. Great steal by Natalie Mack. Nice tackle. She finds Remy Schmidt, who's got it towards the middle, taking a step in. Turns it over there. Good pressure, though, by Remy and Anne-Marie to try and get it back. I'm going to throw in at least. Looked like Remy had Grace coming down the left side with a run, but didn't quite see her. Throw into Anne-Marie. Sent back out by Colerain again. We'll do another throw in there on the far side. We got a free kick here for the Firebirds just outside the box. I'm not positive if there was a foul or a handball there. Couldn't quite tell. But it's going to be Leah Held that takes it from out here. From that spot, it's almost sure she's going for the net, but let's see what she decides to do. Got a wall in front of her, so it is on goal and a little too high up and over. Good effort. Nice run by Leon to give it a go. We got a quick moment on this goal kick. Want to send a quick shout out. Loyal listener, alumni, Emma up in St. Paul, Minnesota, watching this game tonight. Appreciate you checking out the broadcast, Emma. Gracie Goodman gets one sent in towards the middle, but it's cleared out by Colerain. Grace kicks it out towards the side. She's given chase. Colerain gets there first, but takes it out of bounds. Substitutions coming in for the Firebirds. Number 2, Kaylee Simpson. 17, Audrey Anthony. And 11, Casey Kenyon. And for Grace, Remy, and Leah. It's going to be Brooke Barlog throwing it in down there in the far corner, in the near side corner, that is. Towards the middle it goes. Casey steps in with it, but knocks it out. No, it is going to be a throw in for Lakota West again. Kaylee Simpson gets it. She clears towards the middle. Anne-Marie tried to get there. Darcy on it as well. Colerain ends up clearing it out. Goes out of bounds for a throw on the far side. Quick restart by West on that throw in down there. Worked out well. Almost had a look. Perhaps a little bit of struggle with the wet ball over there on the far side. Ends up being knocked back out for a throw in for Colerain. Again, we got rain coming down here tonight. Not raining super hard, but enough to probably be a nuisance if anything else. Throw-in is won by West. Casey Kenyon's got it. She finds Kayla Rosenbeck in the middle. She turns it up the side here, and then going to pull it back, find Brooke Barlog. Brooke sends it back to Natalie. Good possession keeping. The Firebirds. Now he's going to send it back to Miley in goal. Miley sends up a kick clearance right to Kayla Rosenbeck. That's a nice job that time. Kaylee gets out to Gracie. Gracie finds Darcy, who's battling forward a bit. She comes away with it. Out of Kaylee, over to Casey, and the ball goes out wide towards Kaylee Simpson, but Audrey ends up taking it away from Colerain, sends the ball up towards Darcy. Good possession by the Firebirds there. Lots of nice passes going. That's more like it for sure. Darcy gets it, tries to win it up towards Anne-Marie, but it's taken away by a defender by Colerain. Good defense. Colerain sends it up long, but Kaylee Rosenbeck there to take it. Gets it out wide to Anne-Marie. She's looking to get a move. Sends it up long towards Audrey on a run. We've got a little bit of playing with it back there by the defense. Audrey almost jumped on it. A little miscommunication. Was the keeper going to come out, get it? Defender played it, finally, just before Audrey could get there. But we have a throw-in here for the Firebirds on the far side. Anne-Marie's open in the middle there. She gets that throw-in, takes a step. I don't think that was a shot necessarily. She was trying to hit it towards the middle, but it was knocked down at the same time. No foul call. It ends up to the Colerain keeper. Keeper sends it long. It ends up being won there after a couple bounces by Natalie Mack. Colerain takes it back after that. Turned over again to the Firebirds. Kaylee sends it out to Anne-Marie wide. Anne-Marie takes a step in with it this time. It's Audrey streaking towards the middle. She's giving chase, trying to get there before the keeper. This time won't do it. Punt sent forward. Takes a bounce. Kaylee Simpson comes and gets it, but knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Colerain. Right at the 5-minute mark here, folks, in the first half. 3-0. Firebirds on the scoreboard here. Controlling the game pretty well for the most part. Not too many threats from Colerain so far this first half as far as in their offensive half. Ball is sent up long forward. Natalie Mack has to give it chase. Does a great job turning away from the Colerain player. Gets it out clear to Audrey. Audrey's going to get some space now. She sends it forward towards Darcy. A little confusion between her and Anne-Marie after that, but Brooke comes away with it on the side. She's got a nice run from Audrey. Audrey's got it on the left side. Going to have to hurry to get there. She does. Nobody coming to get her, so she's going to step up. Take a shot. She didn't have much of a great angle, but nobody else was coming to get her. It was her and the keeper. The shot ends up being deflected, I think, by the goalkeeper or a corner. There's Audrey stepping in going, oh, I'll take this, I guess. Nobody's coming to get me. And it is deflected out for a corner. Great job by Audrey. Great hustle to chase that one down. Get there before it went out. Looks like it's Kaylee Simpson taking the corner from the far side. Into the middle it goes. Keeper is going to be the first to get it for Colerain. Punt's won by Kaylee Rosenbeck in the middle. Brooke has it now. A little confusion there in the middle, the girls, but Audrey gets it. She sends it up towards Casey. Colerain gets it first. They clear it. Colerain sends a long ball up down the left side or far side of the field now. Riley, good job going to get it. Gets it to her sister Gracie. Finds Casey in the middle, and then there's a through ball towards Kaylee Simpson, and an offside flag goes up again as Kaylee tried to play it. It went past her and out of bounds. That far side assistant referee is quick with that flag, and honestly, that one, when that ball was kicked, I really thought she was right. In step with the defender, not offside, but offside flag happy over there tonight, we'll say that. Probably legitimately so most of the time, but A couple questionable ones. Good job by Kaylee Rosenbeck to head it out towards Kaylee Simpson. Kaylee finds Darcy making a nice run towards the side. Is Darcy going to get there first? She does. Takes a shot. Didn't quite come around and hit it well, but keeper for Colerain is able to jump on that. Good pressure again by the Firebirds as we hit 2 minutes to go in the half. One again in the middle by the Firebirds. Controlling the ball nicely. Gets up to Darcy. She's got it. Oh, tries to pull it back a little bit. A little fancy, but didn't work. Lost it. Colerain's got it. Again, maybe the wet turf, wet ball there got her. Good battled over there for the ball. That's a 2 head balls in a row from one player. Don't see that very often, but Natalie popped it up to herself and got the second one. Good job to head it forward that time. There's the Cardinals substitute. We'll wait for that throw-in over there for Colerain. Throw it into the middle. Goes through both players initially. Natalie's going to get it. Stepping up with it. Looking for the pass. Finds Casey, who turns, gets past the player. Sends one up long. Down the wing for Kaylee Simpson. She's going to get there. Take one touch in. Cross coming. Gets it across. Who's there? Darcy goes flying through. Just misses it. No foul call as she goes flying. Kaylee Rosenbeck with it. She punches it in towards the goal, and it gets through. Just surprised everybody. Maybe scored it off that wet turf. Got past the keeper in a hurry for the goal. Here's a replay, folks. There's Kaylee with the shot. She definitely did take a hard, low skip, and the keeper was just not able to adjust. However it happened, it's a goal for the Firebirds again. 4-0. 41 seconds on the clock here before halftime. So that's a good one to throw another one up on the board for the home team just before halftime. Ball being battled for down there. Ticking down to 20 seconds. Ball being battled for in the middle. Darcy comes away with it. Tries to get it up to... Oh, it goes to Kaylee Simpson, who takes a shot. Didn't quite get much on it. Keeper's got it as we get to 10 seconds and counting down.
5, 4, 3.
And 2 and 1. We are at the half, folks. Thank you very much for joining us in the first half. It's 4-0 at halftime, Lakota West. Come back to join us here in the second half. See how it finishes.
Firebird field where your school is Colerain Cardinals.
Find your story at Metro Parks of Butler County. Find your story at Metro Parks of Butler County. Find your story at Metro Parks of Butler County. Find your story at Metro Parks of Butler County.
All right, folks, welcome back. Lakota West Stadium here, getting ready to start that second half. Scored halftime, Lakota West 4, Colerain 0. Good first half for the Firebirds. Controlled the ball most of the time, good possession, good passing most of the time. Executed on the goals when they needed to. Got 4 of them in the net. 1 was an own goal on Colerain, so perhaps a little lucky there, but either way, we'll take it on the scoreboard for sure. Also want to make a quick correction. I think on that last goal, I was told it may have been tipped as Kaylee Rosenbeck's shot went through the middle, tipped into the net by number 9, Anne-Marie Wambugu. So we'll give her credit for that last goal just before the half. Anne-Marie. And the Firebirds have possession first here to start the second half. Gracie Goodman gets it, sends it up long, down the side. Won initially by Colerain. Leah Held takes it away. Sends it up towards Anne-Marie, but it just gets a little too far ahead of her and out of bounds for the Cardinals throw-in. Riley Goodman comes away with that throw-in. She sends it up long, tries to get it through. Looking for Kelsey, but it's stolen away there. Ball goes back to the Firebirds, though. Send it up to the side to Gracie Goodman. She tries to get it up to Anne-Marie. Ran out of space, and it goes out of bounds. As far as the offense for the Firebirds tonight, it's been a bit more direct, I'd say, than it had been the last few games for them. They're getting the ball through the middle, finding the runner quite often. Plenty of chances that way. The goals, interestingly enough, have come from crosses or corner kicks, though, so that's a great mix. However you can finish them. We've had plenty of chances through the middle as well. West control and possession here again. We got a little bit of a, yep, it is going to be. So Gracie was quite sure she knocked that off the Cardinal player, and the two get the throw in. Gracie gets it into Casey, who struggles with it at her feet a little bit, but does a good job to knock it off Colerain for a throw in again. Gracie into Casey again. Colerain clears it by and gets it past the defense. Moving it forward a little bit until the ball is stolen away by Natalie Mack. Good job intercepting that pass. She finds Brooke on the far side, who finds Kelsey Baldock. Kelsey looks up, finds Casey, who gets a nice touch onto Remy. Remy's going to get through the defense for Colerain. Momentarily she did, but Colerain comes back and wins it. Remy goes down to the wet turf a little bit, wipes herself off as she gets up. Definitely a bit slick out there, I'm sure, on the turf. With the rain coming down, again, not a heavy rain at all, but still going to cause a little bit of slick conditions out there with the ball and the turf. We have a corner kick coming here for the Firebirds. Leah Held on the far side, looks to send it in here. Kick towards the middle. It's a high one right into the middle. Lakota West runs onto it. Looks like it's Anne-Marie, Kelsey Baldock coming together. I think Anne-Marie might have been the one to knock it in, but it's a goal for the Firebirds. Let's see on that replay. Corner kick again. Good one from Leah Held. It's come in there. It's Anne-Marie and Kaylee Rosenbeck were the two converging. And again, I think it's Anne-Marie that ends up being the one to knock it in there. Maybe both players got a piece of it. I'm not sure. But just great job getting position in there. And a nice service in from the corner by Leah Held. 5-0 Firebirds. Scored quickly in the first half and another quick goal here in the second. Colerain sends the ball up towards midfield. They win it there, drop it back, and sent out wide, but out of bounds. So that'll be a throw in for the Firebirds right around midfield on that far side. Throw in taken by Colerain, but then Riley Goodman steps in to take it away. Leah Held plays the bounce nicely. She's got it. Looking for Anne-Marie streaking into the middle. Kelsey Baldock giving chase as well, but it gets through to the Colerain goalkeeper. Long punt out by the Colerain keeper there, just over midfield. Colerain now sends a long one up the far side. Natalie's giving chase. She gets there first, turns it outside, and does a nice job to clear it out. Gets the Kelsey Baldock up the wing. Kelsey looks back for Kaylee Rosenbeck, but it's intercepted by Colerain, who then turns it up the middle. Looks like Riley Goodman steps in to clear it, though. And we're out of bounds for a throw-in for Colerain. Got a pass back to the goalkeeper is Kate Mallory now. We had a keeper change at halftime. Now long ball going up there. Kelsey Baldock's on it. She's going to turn it in towards the middle to get past the defender. One-on-one with the keeper. Shot blocked by the keeper and then cleared by Colerain. They got it out of there. Kelsey with a good opportunity there. Made a nice move on the defender, and when she got by her, it was her and the keeper, but keeper very aggressive. Nice sliding tackle away. Kelsey's got it again on the far side, though. This time crosses it into the middle. It's blocked by Colerain and cleared. Gonna throw in for the Firebirds here. It's like Brooks steps up to win the ball. She's got it going in the middle. Takes a shot. It's a nice shot, actually. Really nice. Keeper puts her hands up and squeezes it. That's a nice save by the keeper, too, because the ball's wet out there. She didn't give up a rebound. Ball was above her head, but she squeezed it and held on. Lakota West gets it, though, and comes back down again. Kelsey with a nice move in the middle. Tries to get it to Anne-Marie. Stolen away by Colerain. They clear a long ball up. Riley Goodman right there to head it away, though. Leah ducks it, trying to turn and get by the player, but Colerain gets in front of it first. They've got it now. And trying to switch the fields, but Kelsey does a nice job stepping up and winning it. Now Casey gets in the middle, sends it out wide to Anne-Marie. She's looking to touch it by the defender and does. And now get it up to Casey again. She turns it inside by the defense. Anne-Marie onto it, gets it to Remy. Remy tries to turn it in, and it's off of Colerain for a corner. Firebirds have been dangerous on these corners all night. Couple goals already. Seeing what they can do with this one. Leah Held there after getting a freshly tied shoe here. Left foot into the box. It goes. Looks like it was Casey Kenyon there initially to hit it first. Couldn't quite hit it onto the goal and goes out off her for a goal kick. Good job being first to the ball for the Firebirds on that corner, but just couldn't turn it into the net. Goal kick is won by Casey, who gets it out to Kelsey. Kelsey switches the field to Gracie Goodman, who pops one up towards Leah Held. Leah's giving chase, got a defender right on her side. It's a defender to knock it out of bounds. A throw in for Lakota West here on the near side, down by the corner. Ball gets into the middle on the throw in. Colerain gets there first to clear it. And then a second clearance. Riley Goodman intercepts that. Now she's got a head of steam going forward with it. Taking it down the side yet again. Gets past that defender. Cross coming. Cross ends up a little bit more of a shot. I'm not sure she was trying to do that, but pushes it off to the side of the goal net. It's going to be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Had to believe she was trying to play across there and just didn't hit it the way she wanted to. But really nice play by Riley, coming up from the defense and getting all the way through down the side. Ball ends up getting cleared out here again by Colerain. We'll have a throw in on the far side for West. We'll do it again. Cleared by Colerain, but Kaylee comes up with it, sends it out the other side to Gracie, who's going to step up, hit a shot towards the net. Didn't quite get as much on it as she wanted, but forces the goalkeeper to come up and play it, which she does, and then quickly punts it back out. It's won there by Kaylee. Ball bouncing around a lot. Now it goes forward up to Casey Kenyon, who then gets a clearance over to Anne-Marie on the side. Anne-Marie's going to take a shot. What a diving save by the Colerain goalkeeper there. Outstanding. It was a pretty good effort by Anne-Marie from the right side, but Colerain goalkeeper sprawling in the air and makes the grab on that. I'm going to give her credit. Looks like that's Elizabeth Sarfo Benson, the goalkeeper for Colerain. Nice save. Remy's got it now, coming back. Tries to pass it to Anne-Marie, but it's intercepted. Casey's going to get it and send it backwards to Natalie, who then sends it back to Riley, who gets a nice pass up to Casey. Trying to get it through to Anne-Marie, not quite there, but Remy tips it away. Anne-Marie ends up with it again. Trying to sneak it through that middle, and Colerain's gotten a little wise to it. Seem to be deflecting it more now. There's Kelsey Baldock now turning in, coming down the left side. She's got the keeper again one-on-one. Passes it into Anne-Marie, who shoots, scores, and do we have a goal? We do. Wanted to make sure there was no offside flag up. There was not. Here's a replay again. Kelsey with a nice job. Does look like a pass, not a shot that time. Well done. Anne-Marie with a nice run to the far post. Just taps it in there. Very well executed. Anne-Marie Mambugu with the goal. Kelsey Baldock with a very nice assist. We are at 6-0 Firebirds here now in the second half. They're pouring it on just like those raindrops we saw on the camera there. Lakota West ends up taking possession back after the kick there. Looks like it's Kelsey coming forward. Tries to get it to Remy. It's tipped away. Ball goes all the way back on the other side. Kate Mallory's going to come up to clear it. Ball was bouncing a little funny, but she got enough on it. Gets it out to Gracie Goodman, who then hits it off of a Colerain player. We'll have a throw in here. Looks like Gracie tried to gain a little bit too much yardage on that throw-in by walking it up. That referee's going to keep her honest, make her pull it back towards midfield. Do it again. Throwing in towards Remy. Gets it to Leah Held. Leah to Kaylee. Kaylee back to Gracie. Gracie does a nice step in on that ball. Gets it by Colerain. Turned back over, though. Now Leah Held's got it back. She's going to look to... Thought about a pass forward, then pulled it back. Tried it then next, but got intercepted. Trying to win it back again is Leah and then Casey. Good battling down there. Anne-Marie's going to end up with this time. Nice step around the defender. Again. Then sends it outside wide to Leah. Actually, Remy's going to run onto it first. She's bodied off of it, though, by a big Colerain defender back there. We are out of of bounds here. Firebird substitution coming here. 17, Audrey Anthony. Number 2, Kaylee Simpson. Number 10, Darcy Bittlinger into the game. Checking out will be Remy, Anne-Marie, and Casey. Okay, Rosenbeck ends up with the ball. Sends it back to Riley. Riley sends a long ball up. Audrey ends up coming away with it after Colerain had it momentarily, and then there's a nice tackle there by the defense by Colerain. They get it away. And then tries to send it up long, but it's picked off by Riley. Nice job. Holding them out there. We'll have a throw in for the Firebirds here. Throw in stolen away by Colerain. Centered, but Darcy, good spot to get it. Leah Held ends up coming in with it. She's going to punch it forward towards Audrey, but it hits Audrey. Now we got a clean through ball up to Darcy. But it's taken away by the Colerain defense. Nice play to come over and get that. Looked like it'd be through to Darcy, no problem, but the ball checked up on the bounce. Gave Colerain a chance. Darcy sends it out wide towards Kaylee now. And Colerain has to send it out, and it goes out the back end line, so we're going to have another corner kick for the Firebirds. Be number 2, Kaylee Simpson, is sending it with the right foot here this time. It's a long one into the middle. Colerain there first, but then Leah Held jumps on the loose one. Now it's Audrey, now it's Kelsey and Brooke coming together. A little miscommunication. And Colerain ends up coming away with it. Not anymore. Natalie Mack, defender in the middle, comes up to take that ball away. Nice job, Natalie. Audrey goes for a long pass to switch the field. And it makes it to Kaylee, but knocked away by Colerain there after that. Gracie's going to pick it up, look for a quick restart. However, Lakota West substitution coming here. Checking into the game for the Firebirds, number 16, Morgan Bennett. Coming in for Brooke Barlog. Gracie sends a long one towards the middle. It's played by Colerain. Darcy gives it a knock, and then Kaylee knocks it back up to Darcy, but it's an offside flag up just ahead of the defense on that pass. That looked like she was a step or two ahead. Offside call against the Firebirds. Offside kick ends up going out of bounds off of Lakota West. Throw in for Colerain until it's headed right back out by Colerain off the throw-in. Substitution for the Firebirds coming to the game, number 12, Grace Witterstetter. Looks like she's going to check in for Kelsey Baldock. Grace will go to the right wing, sending Kaylee Simpson to the other side to take Kelsey's spot on the left. Throw in off Colerain. Firebirds have it again. Grace has it down on the end. She's got not a lot of space. She gets by the first player, who bodies her off of it. But Audrey comes away with it. Colerain defender tumbles down a little bit. She tries to center it, but it ends up being intercepted in the middle. Good effort by Audrey to cross that. We've got a call here in the middle, though. Not exactly sure what we have. I guess a foul call. Nope, hit the ref. Ball hit the ref, so he just played it into Colerain after having to stop play there. Leah with a nice switch across the other side gets Kaylee Simpson, who puts a shot up, and it's right at the keeper, unfortunately. She settled it nicely, got her foot on it, but straight ahead was the shot, and that's where the keeper just happened to be. A nice effort nonetheless. Good job by Kaylee Rosen, back to head it away, gets it up to the other Kaylee Simpson. Colerain comes away with it till it goes out of bounds on the other side. Throw in for West. Another substitution for the Firebirds here, as Casey Kenyon comes back in for Leah Held. Darcy heads it forward, gets it to Casey, trying to get by a defender. Gets it back over to Darcy. Darcy goes to the other side to Grace. Grace thought the defender was going to play it, didn't. But Gracie Goodman ends up with it. She sends a through ball up to Kaylee Simpson, who looked to maybe be in an offside position, but no call. She takes a shot, but the keeper, again, very aggressive, come out with a nice save. She's done that a few times tonight. Honestly thought we might have gotten away with an offside there. Perhaps a little poetic justice if it was offside. Good save by the keeper. We got a corner kick coming here from Kaylee, though. A long one into the middle. Audrey trying to get ahead on it. Bounces up in the air. Kaylee Rosenbeck fighting for it. It's cleared out by Colerain. Ball bouncing around in the air a lot. Riley ends up with it over to Natalie. Colerain clears it away. Morgan ends up coming up with it from the back, sends up a long ball, tries to get it out to Kaylee Simpson, who does get it. She's coming down the side, on the far side there, looking to make a move on the defenders, cuts it back in. Nice inside pass to Casey. Oh, Grace tries to hit a shot, doesn't quite get it off. And then perhaps in the way of the next shot, Grace gets it back on the outside there. She pulls it back nicely. Makes a move on the defender, takes it down the side. Cross coming. She gets it across the middle. Who's there? Audrey. Tries to get a shot on the goal, and it's a little wide left. Good effort down there. Nice cross by Grace. Audrey there, but couldn't quite turn it towards the net. Goal kick coming up here for Colerain. We took down right about 18 minutes here left in this game. Ball sent forward. Looks like it goes out off Colerain. We'll have a throw in for the Firebirds. Natalie's got it. Sends it back to Morgan, who steps up through. Ball's taken away from her, though. Colerain's got it coming the other way. Riley ends up getting that ball and clearing it, though, nicely. Now we've got Audrey giving chase with the Colerain defender there. Colerain gets it first, sends it out to safety. Good job by Riley back on the defense to settle that ball, turn it away for a nice long pass upfield. Throw in for Colerain over there. We got Charlotte Wade has checked into the game, by the way. I missed that substitution earlier, so Charlotte's in there. Nice cross by Morgan to the far side where Gracie's at. Oh, intercepted nicely by Colerain defender, though. They tried to turn it up and didn't get very far, though. Riley's got it. She goes up the side to Grace. Grace comes down the side further with it, into the corner. Looking to cross. She does get the cross off, right to Darcy. Darcy hits it back to Casey nicely. Puts one up towards the goal and off. Just off. Nice work by the Firebirds there. Started with Riley Goodman in the back. Got it to Grace. Grace in the middle to Darcy, who put it right back to Casey. Great ball movement. Like to see it. Shot just a little off target. Goal kick sent out long by Colerain. Chloe Simpson tracks it down on the far side. Nice 1-2 from her and Natalie. Nice pass to Darcy there. Darcy loses it over, though, until they gain it back. Ball forward to Audrey. She's got a shot on the goal. Keeper comes out and it again takes away the angle and saves it. Keeper for Colerain. There again, to give her credit, Elizabeth Sarfo Benson. She's having a great game there, despite having 6 goals against her. Done all she can to keep this in check. Throw in on that far side for Colerain. They turn it over to Kaylee, who tries to get up to Audrey, but it's stolen away. Darcy gets it. Gets it over to Audrey, Charlotte, tips it out to Gracie, who gets it out to Grace, who's offside, though. There's that trap. Got him again. I think 5 of those in the first half. A couple here in the second already. Grace ends up with it. Nice pass in the middle to Casey, who gets it to Audrey nicely. Audrey loses it a little bit. Gets it right back, though. Good fight for it. And then we got a foul against Colerain. Rain's coming down a bit harder here. I'm sure making it tough on the footing out there. Ball's just poked up nicely there. Audrey gets it. Casey ends up with it now, taking a shot towards the goal. Now it goes off to the side. Grace giving chase. Colerain defender clears it right back to Casey. Casey gets it into Darcy. Darcy goes for the shot. Deflected away. Kaylee. Darcy again. Saved off the goal line by the defense. And then out to the side for a throw-in. Darcy almost poked it in there. Keeper was out of position there and couldn't play it. Substitution here for the Firebirds. We got Remy back into the game and Anne-Marie. Throwing down by the near side corner. Comes back to Remy, who tries to cross it, but it's off the side of her foot a little bit and out of bounds for a goal kick. No doubt a challenge to control the ball at their feet here with the rain coming down slick out there, and understandable. Goal kick ends up being stolen by Anne-Marie. She's got some room. Gets it over to Remy in the middle. Remy steps in. Ball taken away by Colerain. Nice defensive play there. Goes back to Riley Goodman, though, who sends up a long ball towards the middle. It's deflected by Colerain and going to go towards the sideline. And knocked out of bounds for the Lakota West throw-in. Casey pokes it forward. It's played by the Colerain defender and out of bounds again for a throw-in. Ball ends up being stolen there by Charlotte. She's going to step up, take a shot. Keeper with a nice diving save again. Not sure if it was on net, but she had to make a play on it for sure. Comes back now. Darcy gets it. It's taken down, but no call. Ball cleared by Colerain, only to have it come back forward again from West. But now we got a battle there in the middle with Charlotte and a defender for Colerain, and it looks like the foul's going to be on Lakota West. Free kick for the Cardinals. Long kick stays on the right side. Goes off Colerain player and out of bounds, though. Throw in for the Firebirds. Comes to Anne-Marie. Tries to go backwards with it, but unfortunately Colerain's there first. Natalie wins it momentarily, and then we got a long clearance back the other way by Colerain. Morgan Bennett giving chase. Turns it outside. Gets it through the Colerain player. Nice job, Morgan. Gets it over to Natalie, who tries to find Darcy. Darcy loses it, but now it comes away to Natalie. It looked like we had an advantage there with Natalie going the other way, but the foul called on the touch before that. So we have a Lakota West free kick coming. Sent long up the middle by Riley. Headed forward by Darcy. Ball being battled for. Remy trying to get it back. She does. Sends it forward. Grace is giving chase. Anne-Marie giving chase. Who's going to get there? The keeper coming out. Keeper for Colerain's there first. It's knocked out there. We're going to have a substitution here again for the Firebirds. Leah held into the game for Darcy. Just over 10 minutes left in this game. 6-0 on the scoreboard in favor of your Firebirds. My good friend Doug is watching this broadcast tonight and listening. I sure hope he's paying attention to how many times I've said nothing instead of nil on that scoreboard. I know how much that bugs him. Nil. Ball won nicely there by Riley. Gets to her sister Gracie. Gracie gets it over to Charlotte, who stepped through. Sends up a far ball up to Grace, who is apparently offside. I think her and Remy both might have been offside by a little. Colerain just settles it back there, trying to get it up wide past Grace, but kicks out of bounds. Got Kelsey Baldock into the game here. Throw in for the Firebirds. Gets through to Casey, but Colerain jumps it, clears it out. Riley tries to clear it. It's off a Colerain player, but Natalie tracks it down. Firebirds settle it back down here. Emery does a nice job getting it to Leah and then gets knocked down along with a Colerain player. Now we got a long ball up ahead towards Remy, but the keeper's going to get there first. Punt from Colerain is stolen, one in the air by Leah, but Colerain ends up taking it back. Leah then gets it back yet again, finds Remy. Remy with a nice pass up towards Kelsey if she can get there first, but not quite. Headed towards the sideline. Colerain saves it in, but Gracie Goodman's going to step up. It's a nice center ball towards Anne-Marie. She's got it at her feet, takes a shot after the keeper of Colerain. Good effort. Nice centering ball by Gracie Goodman, and Anne-Marie did a good job to settle and take a shot, but couldn't quite get enough on it. Certainly not enough to get past the keeper. Colerain with a long clearance goes the other way down the side of the field. It's going to be Kate Mallory that comes up to get it. Riley Goodman moved out of her way so she could clear it, and Kate does a nice job. Casey sends it out towards Kelsey, but it's intercepted by Colerain. Intercepted back by Riley. She's looking for a good pass to make here. Gets it up to Anne-Marie. Nice job, Anne-Marie, touching it ahead. She's going forward, 1-1 with the keeper again. It goes off keeper with a nice sprawling tip away. Goes wide off the hand of the keeper. Here's a replay, folks. Really good shot. Again, all night is the goalkeeper for Colerain's been. Really good save. Got just enough on it to deflect it wide. It's a really good ball by Riley up to Anne-Marie. Let's see what the Firebirds can do with this corner. Leah Held sending it in. A low one this time, gets through to the middle, but knocked away by Colerain. Riley comes up to win it. Colerain clears it yet again, though. And they've got it going switching the field with it here. Colerain's got it on the far side. Trying to get it past Natalie, but she says no. Tackles it away out of bounds. Throw in for the Cardinals. Colerain's got it after the throw-in. And Marie with good defense gets it away to Casey. Up to Remy. Remy finds Leah. Long ball from Leah held up the side. Remy's giving chase. So is a Colerain defender. Colerain gets there first and knocks it out of bounds. Good field view down there. You can see the raindrops again coming down from that angle too still. As you see Gracie Goodman walking up to throw this ball in. Did have a substitution there for the Firebirds though. I believe it's Audrey Anthony back into the game for Remy. Throw-in gets into Colerain, but they just hit it out of bounds. Back up the field a bit. Colerain trying to clear. Nope, tip back up to Casey. She takes a shot. It's a good one. Maybe a little wide, but it still forces the keeper to come out, make a decision to play it, and tip it out. Corner kick for the Firebirds. Good shot by Casey Kenyon. Looked like it was probably going to sail a little wide, but again, had to force a decision from the keeper. She couldn't let it go through, and so she dove, knocked it out. Corner kick sent in here by Leah. She goes short this time. Then it's tipped right back out to Leah. She puts it towards the net. Nice leaping save. Temporary one, though. Rebound right to Kelsey Baldock, I believe, is the one that ends up able to put it in. Let's see on that replay. Here's Leah with the send back in towards the middle. It was a really nice shot. Keeper had to jump up to make the save. She did. Unfortunately, her defense did not get to it first. Kelsey Baldock right there to clean it up, put it back in the net. 7-0 Lakota West on the scoreboard here. Right about 3 minutes left to go in this game. Firebirds really just being clinical with the possession tonight. Really putting it to Colerain, making the defense work a lot back there. And that keeper for Colerain, been outstanding. Really saved a lot of balls. The game score could be much worse than it is. Colerain comes away with it and clears. It ends up coming to Riley Goodman. She's going to send it back to Kate Mallory, keeper. Kate steps up and hits a longer one out to the middle. Gets it to Leah Held. Leah pokes it forward, but it's intercepted by Colerain. But back to Leah again. Now Leah's going to send it back. Morgan Bennett. To Natalie back to Morgan. Now Morgan sends a long one up. Natalie, or Anne-Marie giving chase. She's going to get there first. Got a defender in front of her and the keeper to beat. Shot coming across. Gets it across with a cross to Kelsey, who tips it but can't quite get it onto the net. Really a nice play by the Firebirds there. It was a shame Kelsey couldn't quite get up to it to finish that, because Anne-Marie did a great job with the run. She knew she couldn't hit the shot from where she was, and so she got it across, and Kelsey was there on her own with an empty net, but unfortunately the ball just out of her reach. It was, again, probably the wet ball on the turf thing. Not an easy finish, unfortunately. Now Colerain comes the other way with it. Now Morgan gets it, but going for a foul on the far side there. Free kick coming from just inside the offensive half for Colerain now. 1:20 to go in this game. Ball sent up long. Morgan's there first. Challenges the Colerain player, and it ends up going out of bounds for a Colerain throw-in. It took right down about 1 minute to go in the game. Colerain's got the ball down deeper in the offensive half. Hasn't happened a lot tonight. No doubt the Firebirds want to keep that clean sheet here. 0 on the board for Colerain. Do not want to give up a late one here. About 20 seconds off the clock, just chasing that loose ball down to 40. Throw-in comes in, Colerain gets it. Audrey ends up taking it away. She gets it up to Casey, who tries to punch it forward, but it's blocked, and then she gets it back. Anne-Marie's got it now. She is going to cut a nice cross back. I think Kelsey's onside. She's got one-on-one with the keeper here. Nobody else but her and the keeper. Keeper, this time she goes around the keeper and then cuts it back with a nice shot into the end. Into the side of the net. That's a goal for the Firebirds. 8-0. Clock's ticking down with a running clock at this point. We're going to finish this game with that 8-0 score as the clock ticks down to 0. Great goal by Kelsey Boddock to finish, and a great win by the Lakota West Firebirds over Colerain tonight. 8-0. We thank you for joining us here on Westchester TV. Have a great night, everyone.